Back once again. It's your boy Lyriq here with OLP. About to get fat back up in here. I don't know what happened. IG really tripping today. We about to get. Let's see. And we started talking about flat Earth, and it was like, nah, shut that talk down. All right, we got you back in here, man.
Zuckerberg ain't like that flat Earth
I,
talk.
I was saying the same thing. I was like, they was like, nah, shut it down, cut it. Oh man, that's why I was kind of hesitant on even bringing it up. But I was like, we'll be all right.
Because he right. Man, you got certain words they flag and stuff.
That's crazy.
I have
But
never
yeah,
gotten kicked off of an IG Live before. Like, this is the first time I ever got kicked off of IG Live.
hey man, 2024. It's gonna be a
Right.
year of first.
Right. Big year, though.
So
Big year.
yeah, I'm gonna wait a little bit before I ask you any more questions. Let everybody, saying, get back in here.
Yeah. Shout out to everybody watching now and later. You checking
Yeah,
this out later on.
appreciate your time again, man. I know you said you ain't got too much time, so I ain't gonna hold you too much
Mhm.
longer.
Yeah. We winding down now. You know what I mean? We
Yeah.
It's the end of the day, man. It's been a long one, but it's been a good one. I'm glad the weather's starting to break a little bit, man. That outside been feeling lovely, boy.
Oh yeah.
Shout out
Oh
Big
yeah.
Homie, what's up?
What's going on? Shout out to everybody in chat. And if y'all just tapping in, again, the floor is open to y'all. If y'all want to ask Fat any questions, go ahead and tap in now. Um, while you're waiting on them questions, I guess we'll do a quick verses. Are you familiar with the verses that we do on the OLP IG Live interviews?
I am not. What are we talking about?
Alright, it's not too complicated, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna keep it simple. It's basically I'm gonna name one artist and I'm gonna name another artist. You just pick which one's music you like better, which one's personality you like better, either or.
Okay. Okay, that sounds fun. Okay.
Let's see if I can stump you a little. You know what I'm saying? Let's see.
Let's see. Yeah.
All right, first one we got Little Uzi Vert versus Playboy Cardi.
Uzi. I give it to Uzi. I mean, I'm not really big on neither one of them to be real, but if I really had to choose, it would be Uzi. He got at least one or two little joints, little verses that, rock. I'm not too big on Playboy Cardi. Like, I try to listen to a couple of his joints and I can't get past his voice. It's just me. Y'all Playboy Cardi fans, don't slay me. I ain't got nothing against that man. That's just my personal opinion. I ain't saying he whack or nothing. I'm just saying I can't get past his voice and I'm not really big on neither one of them, but Uzi, I'm gonna give it to Uzi.
That's what's up. Appreciate honesty. All right, so we got Kodak Black versus 21 Savage.
I gotta go with Yak, man. I gotta go with Yak.
Yeah.
Like he catches a lot of hate. He earned a lot of hate. I ain't gonna lie to you, but at the same time, he got some boppers, bro. Like I like his joint he did with Kendrick Lamar, Silent Hill. That's
Oh
what made
yeah.
me. That's what made me like. I done heard some Kodak joints, and I got some joints that I rock with. But when I heard that joint, that really kind of made Kodak stand out for me because the main reason is because he didn't try to suddenly flip and beat Kendrick Lamar on the track. You know what I mean? Like he jumped on there and he did his thing. He still talked about something, but he was just he did his thing. He didn't try to come on and suddenly try to sound like the new J. Cole and nothing all of a sudden. He just did
Yeah.
his Kodak Black thing. So big ups to Yak.
That's what's up. That's what's up. All right, we got 50 Cent versus the baby.
That's a little bit of a tough one. I do rock with 50 Cent. I like the business acumen. I did grow up with some of his music. You know what I mean? That whole G Unit era. So, he got some jams. But I don't know, man. I like the baby, like even through all the controversy and all the BS, you know what I mean? I like the heat from North Carolina, of course. But I mean, 7, 8 times out of 10, when bruh come on the track, he gonna kill it. You know what I mean? That's what I really respect. I ain't heard too many. I've heard some whack verses from the baby, but I ain't heard too many of them. You know what I mean? He usually. So that's kind of a tough one. I'm gonna give it to 50 Cent just because he got the longevity on his side. He done had more time to get kind of in my mind and everything.
Yeah.
But I ain't sleeping on the baby neither. Like the baby, yeah, I fucks with
Okay,
him.
okay. Whew. This one might be a little controversial, but here we go. We got Suge Knight versus already. Suge Knight versus your boy Diddy.
I don't know, man, because this one it didn't age well in 2024. You know what I mean? Like
Oh man.
if this was 1996, you know what I mean? I'd be like Diddy. You know what I mean? But in 2024, I don't know if I want to take bruh's side. But then Suge Knight ain't really. I mean,
Oh
bruh
man.
wasting away, trying to stay relevant. And so, phew, boy, like this one, it's controversial. It's controversial. I can't really, in good conscience, take neither one of them. I'm being honest with you. Like, because to
Hey,
be honest, even if it was 1996, I still wasn't the hugest Diddy fan. You know what I mean? Like, I was young anyway. So I was little back then. But, I mean, even when Diddy and Big and them was popping, I like Big and I like Pop. I ain't never really cared too much for Suge and Diddy. They was just kind of, it seemed like they was the problems even back then. You know what I mean? Like Pac and Big was at least kind of cool, or at least was on the same level, on the same page, and they seemed like they was in the middle of it, having they beef and they squabbles and all that. And it's just I don't know. It's 2024. Ain't neither one of them dudes stand up cats. So I don't know.
yeah,
I'm gonna take a buy on that one. I'm gonna take a pass on that.
that's fair. That's fair. Our first pass on the verses. Okay, told you this gonna be the year for first. All right, we got a couple more for you.
I'm
We
here. I
got.
love it.
Thank you, man. Appreciate it. We got Ashanti versus Mariah Carey.
That's that's a tough one. Like personally, for me personally, I'm gonna go with Ashanti. My personal is mostly based on looks. I'm not gonna lie to you, but past that, I rock with Ashanti's music more than Mariah Carey's music. Mariah got some jams. Um, she definitely do. I'm one of them people that I still like All I Want for Christmas. I don't give a damn what nobody say. When Christmas come around, I be looking forward to Mariah Carey throwing out of her Captain America
Yeah.
icicle tune. You know, that's
Oh
me.
man.
So she definitely got some jams. I do like Sweet Sweet Fantasy. Like, yeah, she got some. You know what I mean? But I do got to give it to Ashanti, man. She had the summers locked up for a little while. She's starting to make. I ain't gonna say make a comeback, but she definitely bubbling. Her and Nelly. That's a whole beautiful thing. I'm Team Ashanti right now on this one.
All right, all right. We got Missy Elliott versus the Brat.
I'm gonna go with Missy. I'm gonna go with Missy, and I like the Brat, and I like the Brat style, and I don't like the Brat for a long time, but I gotta go with Missy, and I feel like Missy Elliott still don't get her flowers, even though she does get her flowers, but I feel like she still to this day don't get them like Missy Elliott low key ran the late '90s, early 2000s, like
Yes.
almost every drop was, top tier. She was, topping charts like every time she hit the scene. So, and I think a lot of people overlook that, like, even though that's what I'm saying, it's hard to say that because it ain't like people don't know, like, bruh, it's Missy Elliott. Like, we know who Missy Elliott is. We know, but it's like, but do y'all know though? Like, do y'all really know?
Yeah.
Because Missy Elliott was, she was the queen of hip hop, low key. Everybody else was talking about, Kim and Foxy and Nicki, but they don't have too many. Missy is the queen of hip hop talks, but I mean, Missy had a run. She had a hell of a run, and she's still running. Like Missy Elliott, yes, I love you, Brat, but Missy Elliott,
Yeah, Missy, she put that thing down, flip it and reverse it. You know what
reverse
I'm
it
saying?
and really put it on the track like that. Had everybody in the club talking about "We're from minute about that." Don't know what the hell you saying, but it sound good. Goddamn.
I may be mistaken, but I think it's just the same thing she said before that,
Yeah,
reverse.
flip it and
Like,
reverse it in
she
reverse.
literally
Yeah,
reversed
yeah.
it.
I
I
ain't
was
know
like,
that till
okay.
later though. I ain't gonna lie. I went years just making noise until that came out later on. Like, oh, okay, that's dope.
But that's where that crowd participation come into play. You can say
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah, yeah. We gonna love it.
Yeah. All right, last one I got for you. The boy. No, let me restart. I'm already fucking it up. The notorious B.I.G. or the infamous Tupac.
I always like pop better. Like I always like, even though Big was more of an inspiration for me, I always like pop better lyrically, like his subject matter, his lyrics, his versatility, how he could kind of, he could do something hardcore, like hit him up. I still to this day, so that meme will pop up every so often, and it'll be like, "What's the hardest opening line of a song?" Bro, you ain't got no another song that start out. That's why I fucked your bitch, you fat motherfucker. Like, bro, no, let him
Whew,
live, Pop. Please let him
just gave
live.
me chills. I was like,
Right.
whew.
Exactly. All these years later, and it's like, bruh, how you start off? Like, how do you go in the studio and you like, bruh, this is how I'm gonna start the whole track before the beat even drop good. This what I'm gonna say. Man, he meant that shit. So
Engineer was probably sitting there like,
what? Everybody was in the studio shocked. Like, okay, we going to war.
it's gonna
So
be one
yeah,
of them kind of songs,
right.
yeah.
So I give that one to Pop. But like I said, Big was more of an inspiration. I kind of I related a little bit more to Big and his story and his, not to a T, but he came out with that black and ugly as ever line. Man, that became my fucking motto at one point. That was my fucking anthem. It was
Yeah,
like, shit, you know what I mean? So I related more to Big, but Pop definitely had me more musically. Like I enjoy his cadence, his bars, his subject matter, his acting. He has poetry. He was just a lot more versatile. He gave you more avenues to really enjoy.
okay. That's what's up. All right, this next one ain't really music related, but I figured I'd ask you anyway. Are
Okay.
you a gamer?
I'm not. I'm a former gamer because I grew up gaming so hard. But as I got older, it really done kind of fell by the wayside, especially as I started getting more and more heavier into music, and that takes up a lot of time. And then I had my son, and that was all the other time. And so between work, life, we have some fun, we have some good times. But between just parenthood, life, work, music, I haven't really had a chance to do it. The last game I had a PlayStation 4. It was Hurricane Florence. So this was what, like 2017, 2018.
Yeah.
That was the last time I really had a game system where I was really on it like that. So it's been a little minute, man. I want to get back into it. I've been looking into it, but I ain't gonna lie, man. It's been a little while, and it seemed like everybody got the mods and the hacks, and it seemed like you can't just stroll into a random lobby and just play casually no more. You got to be a diehard weekend warrior type motherfucker. You know what I mean? So,
Yeah. Yeah, I was gonna ask you whether you preferred Call of Duty games or Fortnite.
so I've played both. I definitely prefer like more realism. You know what I mean? So I would definitely lean more towards. Plus, I was like that much better at Call of Duty than I was at Fortnite, man. Fortnite was definitely one of them games that I'm talking about when I say this motherfuckers on there that, you know, piecing you up. As soon as you respawn, they just blah, blah, blah,
Yeah.
blah. Like, bro, I ain't even picked up no loot. Like, I got a pistol and you hitting me with but they got a pistol too and they yakking me with that motherfucker. Like,
Yeah.
man, I'm done. I played a few rounds of Fortnite and I was like, nah, I'm not. This ain't for me.
I said, nah, I'm good. Y'all can have it.
Shout out Alex Fanning. What's up? Thanks for watching.
Yeah, shout out to everybody in the chat. Again, while we're still here, if y'all got any questions for Fat, this will be our time before we head up out.
But yeah,
Uh,
definitely want to get into. I definitely want to get into. Like I seen Spider Man. I'm a. The reason why I like Spider Man, right? I like Spider Man because when Spider Man came out, it got rid of all the What was that other game? That space game that everybody was talking about. Fall. Um,
the space game.
Boy, I can't remember. See, that's. Thank you, Spider Man, because that's all I heard about for the longest was that space game. I cannot remember the name
You
of it because
talking
all they were
you
talking
talking
about.
about Destiny?
No, no,
Oh, okay.
it's That's why space game is so vague. But like, this is literally the only thing I remember about the game like that. Like, and they would always talk about the physics of it, and everything was like potatoes and milk cartons. I cannot remember the name of that game, but that's all I heard about for weeks. And then Spider Man came out and nothing. And I'm like, thank you, because Spider Man is way better than whatever that is. So I do want to try Spider Man. Um, it was some other ones. This is one that came out a couple years ago called Stray, where you play as like a stray cat. I think that one might be fun just because it's a different perspective. Like you get to see the world from a different viewpoint. I think that might
Yeah.
be cool. You know what I mean? So, but that's just a little quirky one that I kind of heard about. Um, I can't think of the ones. It's definitely some ones that I've seen, and I'm like, yeah, that looks pretty dope. But it's usually like them side ones. Like the big major ones be cool. Like I like them, but a lot of the times my favorite ones turn out to be them little, you know, parappa or the rapper ass type games.
Yeah. Them obscure games.
Right. You know what I mean?
I know
Jet
what you
set
mean.
radio type shit.
Woo! What you know
Right.
about that?
Right. You know what I mean? So
Hey,
stuff like that catch my attention. Just different stuff, off the wall stuff.
that's dope. Well, is there any last words that you have for your fans, for the people out there?
Um, of course, I got a plug. Check out. I got a lot to say. Check out too. Check out Love Potion number 9. That's what's out right now. Delusions of Grandeur coming soon. Come to one of the shows, man. It's all love. You know what I mean? Come get some of the love. Come get some of the energy. Um, Check out Jam online concert March 30th, 4 p.m. Eastern time. You can RSVP. I'm thefatboy.com/jam. It's free to watch. It's on live stream, so you ain't got to pay nothing. You ain't got to put on pants. You ain't got to leave the house. You don't got to find a babysitter. None of that. You know what I mean? You ain't got to wash your ass if you don't want to, but I do not recommend that. Like, I do not condone in that.
Oh, man.
Please bathe. This seems to have been a topic in my life lately where it's been like, you know, odors and stuff. So I feel like I need to put out a little PSA. Please make sure you wash. But check out the shows, check out the music. I'm thefatboy.com. That's where you can find everything. If you're not following me right now, go ahead, follow me real quick. Talk to me, hit me in the inbox. I'm socially inconsistent. I tell everybody that straight up. So you might not hear from me all the time, every time. But if you send me a message, I will send you a message back. It might be 3 to 5 to 7 to 10 business days. But I will respond to you. You know what I mean? So, um, and Jerry Springer moment, man. Take care of yourselves and each other. You know what I mean? With all this stuff we got going on, the wars and politics and the racial stuff and the sexism and the gender wars, and we all we got, man. Planet Earth. You feel me? Planet fucking Earth. We all are on a ball of rock in the middle of space, and as far as we know, there is nobody else out there coming to help us, save us, pick us up, kidnap us, blow us up. We don't know what the hell. So, Earth, man, Earth.
Yo. I was like, oh man,
Real.
you talk about Earth again, they about to shut us down, boy.
No, no, no. Actual Earth, the dirt under your feet. You know what I mean?
Oh,
We here, man. It's all. We only got one, man. You know what I mean? One planet. Whether it's flat, whether it's round, whether it's a simulation. That's all we got. So take care of it.
Facts. Facts. Take care of it. Take care of yourself. And thank you again, man. Thank you for your time. I had a great interview with you.
Always, always. Anytime, man. And I appreciate you having me. Definitely
No
grateful for
problem.
the opportunity.
No problem, man. Again, it's your boy Lyriq here with OLP. We got our special guest, Fat, in the building. Y'all go tap in with him. Y'all go tap in with his tour. He got a new song out. Love
Mm-hmm.
Potion #9. Y'all go tap in with that. Check out the music video. And hopefully we can do this again in the future, man.
Oh yeah. Yeah, the sooner the better, man. Whenever.
Until next time, enjoy the rest of your night. And yeah, we out.
Yeah. Have a good one.